Hi, I'm Ryan Yu. I played George. I kind of see him as a cross between Indiana Jones and Han Solo. Kind of this raw, smoldering animal sexuality. Like on the surface, you'd say, okay, this guy is a linguist, someone who speaks a lot of languages, who loses his wife because he can't express his feelings. That's just all the surface.
I'm Kimiko Gelman, and yes, I play Mary. I play George's wife. What's great about this play is that I feel like Mary gets to discover, doesn't really know, and gets to discover throughout the play who she really is and why she's doing what she's doing. I leave my husband in the very early part of the play. That's not a surprise, and it's really about what happens after that. For me, when I'm just talking about Mary.
I'm Jennifer Chang. I play Emma, who is George's assistant in the language archive. And I suppose in Emma's eyes, George is Han Solo and Indiana Jones and smoldering and all of that. And
It cost her a lot to say that. See the effort it took.
it takes a lot of effort to play this character. But I think my character, obviously, my motivation is being completely smitten with George, and then my discovery of what that means, like the many different levels of love, what it means to be in love, to proclaim that love, and then to actually explore what it is to love somebody. And the playwright weaves this metaphor through the play about how each relationship has its own specific language, and that, like, for example, we have our own language, and they have their own language, and when that relationship is over, the language dies. And we study dying languages.
Nelson Mashita, who plays my husband Restine. And go ahead.
Well, we're from a mythical country called Iloe, and even though the country has technically no longer exists, we're the last speakers of the language, and we come to Georgia's archive to document that, to record our language. And in the process of the play, we learn about our relationship and in different ways by observing George and Mary's relationship.
I think these characters are really on the precipice because they are the last two speakers of this language. And Julia Cho wrote this play inventing Iloe, the actual language in the play. You hear some of it. But also she created a language in the play that is supposed to be one of the most beautiful that you've ever heard. It sounds like rushing water, the sounds of nature. And so these characters are coming to grips not only with the conflicts within their own relationship, but also the relationship to their dying world and their dying language.
It's amazing because I think she gets all of these ideas that we've been talking about, but they're effortless. They just happen to be part of the way in which this very simple, very human, very alive thing sort of happens.
It has a really light, fanciful, easy flowing kind of magical design to the writing, as well as the set and the direction and the sound design, and that makes it a lot of fun. It's not just intellectual. There's the moments that are profoundly talking about. For me, it hit you by surprise. It's not over.
And it is also a serious meditation on loss of worlds, loss of language, loss of love. It's really all those three things, and that's a challenge for us as actors to hit all those notes.